New Delhi, the site of the administration of the greatest democracy of the world's largest population. India is governed through New Delhi, the national capital region. We all have visited Delhi or will be visiting Delhi, and Delhi has so much to offer. Visit the Humayun tomb or the Qutub Minar or the Red Fort or plenty of other historical sites, places, heritages, and our history integrated both from the pre and post colonial period. It captures our imagination, it helps us in gulping and understanding what the nation has to offer. Delhi is a central attraction for many tourists, particularly overseas, who come and visit India for a wide spectrum of various nature to enjoy. But do you know about the Lotus Temple in Delhi? Or the Bahai House of Worship at Baharpur? Well, the Bahai House of Worship of the Indian subcontinent is one of the latest of 8 edifices raised in different parts of the world, each with its distinctive design, each inviting people of all religion and races to worship the creator of the universe and to express the love between God and man. The design of the Bahai House of Worship in New Delhi is inspired by the lotus, the national flower of India, the exquisitely beautiful flower and a symbol of purity that is inseparably associated with worship and religion in India. The house of worship or the Lotus Temple is surrounded by 9 large pools of water that not only enhance the beauty of the building but also play a significant role in the natural cooling system of the prayer hall. An adjunct of the main building is its ancillary building, which houses offices, conference halls, library, and an audiovisual room. The common characteristics of the Bahai House of Worship is that they are all 9-sided. 9 is the highest digit and symbolizes the comprehensiveness, oneness, and unity. Within the portals of the House of Worship, only the Holy Scriptures of the Bahai faith and earlier revelations are read or recited according to arranged programs. At other times, all are welcome to meditate and pray in silence. No lectures are permitted, nor any rituals performed in the prayer hall. Surrounding this edifice, in the future there will be institutions for humanitarian and social services such as school and libraries for spreading education, hospitals to serve the ailing, orphanages for neglected children, homes for the destitute and the senior citizens. The land for this site was purchased in 1953 with a total area of 26.6 acres. From floor to top of the building, the height is 34.27 meters. The auditorium seating capacity is about 1,300 persons, and the number of petals of the lotus that you could see of this majestic temple is 27, an architectural excellence with 9 pools, and the diameter of the main building being 70 meters. The architect of this outstanding monumental creation is Mr. Fariburuj Sabha. The construction began on April 21, 1980, and the edifice was formally dedicated to the unity of God, unity of religion, and unity of mankind on the December of 24, 1986. The spaceful are made out of white concrete. On the exterior, the petals are clad in white Greek marble panels. The house of worship was built by voluntary contribution received from the Indian Bahai community as well as the Bahais around the world. The Bahai faith is an independent world religion, divine in origin, all-embracing in scope, broad in its outlook, scientific in its method, humanitarian in its principles, and dynamic in the influence it exerts on the hearts and minds of men. It upholds the unity of God, recognizes the unity of His prophets, and inculcates the principle of oneness, the wholeness of the entire human race. On May 23, 1844, a radiant youth in Persia, current Iran, known as the Bab, meaning the gate, proclaimed that he was the forerunner to prepare the way and herald the appearance of a new spiritual figure. His teachings were profound and were widely accepted, but were considered heresy by the religious orthodoxy of the period. The Bab was persecuted and finally martyred in 1850. During the next 2 decades, over 20,000 of the Bab followers were brutally killed. Today, the Bahai faith has accredited the representation at the United Nations headquarters, both nationally and internationally, as a non-government organization since 1948. It has consultative status with the Economic and Social Council, with United Nations Children Fund, the UNICEF. In addition, many Bahai national assemblies are officially listed with the Office of the United Nations Information Center. The Baha'is within this brief space of 157 years have established a world community comprising more than 2,112 different ethnic groups in over 360 countries around the world, representing a true cross-section of the human race. Baha'i literature has been translated into more than 800 languages. Such is its versatility, its power to demonstrate its spiritual truth, and the effectiveness of its divinely inspired administration. We all wish to follow a religion and a path of peace, solitude, and unity and humanitarianism. We welcome you all to visit the Lotus Temple or the Bahai House of Worship at Baharpur in New Delhi. Shoykot Kumar Basu, Bureau Report, Kalinga Chronicle TV.